Hi everyone, Lucy here from Bearkind. I sell bamboo socks where 10% of the profits are donated to help save the animal on the sock. We've been selling our socks on Faire Wholesale Marketplace for about a year and a half now, and we've made over £140,000 in revenue. I wanted to jump on and talk about how we optimize our shop page to make as many sales as possible. So I'm going to jump in and show you around our page and what happens in the background so you get an idea of the different settings that you can play with and how you can optimize your own page. So if you're in the Faire portal, go to Marketplace and then click on View Shop, and that is where you'll be able to view your own shop, how a customer sees it. So this is our one, and I'll talk you through like the various parts that we've done and our decision making behind the processes, and then I'll also jump in on the background in the settings so you can see how you actually can make the changes yourself. So Faire's really good and it lets you adapt quite a few different things on the page. So you can like really tailor your page to be customed to your brand. So there's lots of different imagery options. So we've got our banner at the top. We've played with the different versions. At first, I think I had like a plain white background, just one person wearing a pair of socks. Then we've moved to more like lifestyle brand imagery. And now we've gone for this one at the moment where we're just wanting to show off as many products in one place as possible, something bright and eye-catching. And of course, we've got our brand logo here as well. Another thing that you can add in is your brand story. So you can read your brand stories here. And I really recommend doing this and really tailoring your brand story to what is important to your target audience. So we really talk about, kind of the ethics behind the brand and, like the sustainable packaging and things like that, because it is important to our customers. Another thing that's optimizable on the page, and more work is required for this one, but your reviews here. So we've got 75 reviews and we've got a 5-star rating. So this is really, really strong social proof. And we've worked hard to get these. So obviously, we've had a decent amount of orders, and we've then gone out to those customers off the back of those orders and asked for reviews and, chased them and made sure that we've got those reviews in, because people do read these. And also we know for a fact that the Faire algorithm likes brands and promotes brands that have got good reviews for their page as well. So that's something really important. Something really cool that Faire does is it has these like brand tags. So we've got eco-friendly, not on Amazon, gives back, and women owned. There's other tags as well. I'll show you what they look like in the background, but definitely have a look and tag your page based on these tags if they work for your brand, because we know retailers do shop based on these tags, and you can show up in different categories on Faire, and it works well for like their Faire winter market and other things like that going on. Something else to consider is if you've got any promotions on at the time. So we've got a free shipping promotion on orders over £150 at the moment. So I will just quickly show you how I set these. So if you're in marketing and promotions, you can then add a promotion here, and you can do like tiered promotions. So in the past, we've done like 10% off orders over 150, 15% off orders over 200, things like that, to kind of help boost those sales and get people ordering more from you. I'd recommend testing it for your brand. We've done different promotions to see what lands with people. So I do recommend having a look at that. And that will show up on your page here. So it's nice for people to know if you have an offer running. Something else that we always do is put videos onto our page. So we try and make these as relevant to what's going on at the time. Obviously, it does take time to jump on and do a video, but our most recent one is we've released our charity impact report for 2022. So we've put this in a video here. Previous videos I've done, so actually this one's a bit out of date now, but it gives you a good idea of, we had a big sock launch just before Christmas. So I come on camera and I talk about the new products, what we've got coming in, what people can expect. And, I had retailers reach out and say it was really useful, and then they went on to order. So I do know it works, and it helps if you come on and like show your face and talk to them. They're human as well. They want to see that they're buying from humans. And then we get onto the product side of the page. So then it's basically like a shoppable collection. So I'll just quickly show you at the top here, we do build collections for our retailers to shop from. I think this is a good idea if you've got especially a lot of new people buying from you and they're not sure where to start. We've built these kind of like starter kits, so different sizes, and we've basically pulled together like a bunch of our best-selling socks. This is our suggested starter kit for you. We've included a point of sale stand so you can display them, and that's it just makes it easy for our customers if they just quickly want to buy something and just see how they get on with them. In terms of building the collections, if you're back in your portal, that is literally just in products collections, and then you can create a collection quite easily here based on your products listed in Faire. As you can see, we've done like a Mother's Day 2023 collection. So we are building collections based on specific campaigns at the time as well. And then the rest of the products we've listed here. You can list using Faire's algorithm, but we've built ours based on, you know, the arrangement that we want. So we've put collections to the top, and then we've chosen some of our best-selling socks to display here. So this is what our page looks like from the outside. Let me now just show you what it looks like from the inside. So when you're in Marketplace, you've got these different settings. So Faire is telling me that ours is great, perfection, thank you. We've like completely optimized our page. So if you go onto the various different settings within Marketplace, if I start with shop page, this is where you can add all the different photos, logos, your brand story. If it loads, you can add a video. Just make sure you are filling in all these settings. And this is also where the brand practice tags were before, as you can see. So there's also handmade and organic, LGBTQ plus owned, Asian owned, black owned. And you can suggest a new tag as well if there's something you think they're missing. Another thing is you can add publications you're in. We're not in any of these yet. I think they're quite American by the looks of it, because Faire is an American brand. So yeah, make sure if you're in any of them, make sure you include it. Back to the main menu, videos is the next one. So this is where you can upload any videos that you've put in. So I've put all mine via YouTube. Arrangement, I've mentioned this, you can either just let Faire do its thing, or we've customized our own arrangement. So entirely up to you which one you choose for that one. And then finally, shop settings. Here we go. This is like the more like logistics and a few, you know, like emails and things going on. Shop lead time, just wanted to quickly cover this. If you're putting in a shop lead time, make sure you can actually stick to that lead time. So we've got the best one here, but that's because we know we can hit it. If you select a lead time and you consistently don't hit that lead time, then you will get penalized. We've got scheduled orders switched on. Also this one here, sell to online only retailers. I'm pretty sure when you first start, this is auto switched off. So I obviously want to sell to online retailers. So if you do as well, make sure that's switched on. Otherwise it will cut off like a massive customer base. So yeah, I'm pretty much sell to everyone. And this is also where you can set your order minimums. So we've gone through and worked out what is a like suitable order minimum for us to set, and we've tested different things. UK, we've just done 0 because we know we can easily and cheaply fulfill those orders and get them out, whereas the international orders we've set a minimum of $50. And we've tested that. We did $100, for example, on international to see if it boosted our revenue. And actually, we got far more orders and more revenue in total by having a lower minimum order quantity. So I do recommend testing what works for your brand. And the other important thing, size chart. If you are a fashion brand and have like different sizes, make sure you include a size chart to explain them. And another one is pause mode. I've never had to use this. Obviously, if you go on holiday and are not able to fulfill orders, I'd recommend putting this on. But something to bear in mind is I did see in a Faire sellers page on Facebook that someone had put their shop on pause for like a long period of time, and when they came back, they were just really struggling to get back into it. So the assumption is that the algorithm is like a bit damaging if you have your shop on pause for a long period of time. So as much as you can, just get selling. But yeah, that's what we've done so far. We've, you know, worked hard to optimize our page. I'll just quickly, one more thing I'd add. On the product imagery, this is really, really important. So we've worked really hard to like have like a consistent range of photos, so you can kind of really easily see what the products look like. Obviously you're shopping online, so you can't feel them, so the product imagery is even more important. So yeah, I can do further update videos on this if Faire release new ways for you to optimize your shop, or we test new things that work for us. But I'm happy to jump on and take your questions, because this video was actually requested by someone. So yeah, if you found this useful, please drop us a like and subscribe, and if you've got any questions, let me know in the comments. Thank you.